Today we're going to be having a look at Faber Castell eMotion pen, and I just thought I'd go through the unboxing experience. This just came through the post. So I understand that this is a German fountain pen brand. They do lots of other stationery equipment as well. I love how minimalistic the box is. It's got a very simple design, to be honest. Can't complain about it, to be honest. And the opening is quite interesting. You've got a little leather part here which you could pull out to slide out the box. Okay, definitely love the shine on the Faber Castell logo. And voila, here's the pen with a nice instruction manual. But we're not here to look at that because we all know how to refill our fountain pen. So it comes in this plastic sleeve. Had a bit of difficulty opening that, but I'm going to take it out now. And gently take this off. Brilliant. I love it. I got this in, I believe it's brown pearwood. It's got a wooden feel to it. It's a bit of a hybrid pen. And one of the things that I love about it is the clip. You can literally press the top of it and it can easily go into your suit pocket or shirt pocket. So that's a quite handy feature for this pen. You don't get a lot of that in some fountain pens. This definitely looks like something I would love to take on a daily basis to work. It's quite stylish as well. It reminds me of the Mont Blanc Bohem as well, but the ballpoint variants. You've got the Faber Castell logo here etched onto the cap. So let's see how many turns it takes to open. So we've got 1, just under 2. Does it post well? Absolutely. I mean, this is literally off a first impression. I love the nib. Very simple design. Yeah, I got this in medium. You could see the Faber Castell logo just at the edge of the section with a couple of dots imprinted onto the nib. And the section is of a nice consistent metal finish, just like the cap. And I'm going to see how the filling mechanism is like. So a couple of twists here. And we've got a very large converter. But this one, I believe, is a screw-on converter, so you wouldn't want to pull it out. Just gently take it out, and I'm going to ink this up with the Parker Black Quink. I do plan on using this at work quite a fair bit, but I guess in time I'd probably end up cleaning it out and using something a bit more adventurous. So I'll come back and do some writing demonstrations with this. So I've just inked up the pen. A couple of things I just wanted to mention. Just be very careful inking up a pen with any form of wood, because I do worry that it's going to stain the wood and it can be a bit of a nightmare to get off. That hasn't happened with me, but that's just a comment that I just wanted to say if you're going to purchase a pen with any kind of wood on the barrel, okay? And the other thing is I did struggle to get a full amount of ink drawn up, so it's partially filled, but still not a problem at all. I love the look and feel of this pen. It's got quite a lot of weight onto it. Posts very well. So we'll start by showing you some writing samples, and I'll talk about how it performs. Ooh, very smooth. There's a bit of feedback. So far it flows well. This is the first time I'm using it. I haven't inked it up before, and it's super consistent already. I got this in a brown pearwood. As far as I know, it comes in multiple different variations for the wood. I've kept it simple with Parker Quink Black. It will replace my Lamy Safari. I'll do a review on that at some point. I love writing with this. 100% a quality, ink, quality pen, might I say. No skipping at all. I am actually enjoying this process quite a lot, to be honest. Let's try writing in reverse. Not bad at all. A little bit scratchy, but it's doable. You can get a lot of flow. And just doing some long, broad stroke. It has not skipped at all. Not once. Let's see how wet the ink flow is. Just around here, if you follow me. I guess it's mild dryness, but it hasn't skipped at all. It's quite amazing. This thing performs fantastic. And the writing experience is quite enjoyable. It doesn't necessarily glide over the paper. There is some moderate amount of scratching and feedback, but it hasn't skipped. I've done a few pen reviews and involving the Jinhaos and the Hongdian. Some of those pens do skip, but this hasn't skipped at all. It writes super well. I haven't filled this thing up completely, but this is one that I definitely will be using a lot. Just some closing comments. You've got a very sensible looking cap design. There's not too much going on, but I like the simplicity of this pen. I love the wooden barrel as well. There's a lot of weight onto it. I'm going to try and write it uncapped. Capping the pen is quite straightforward. It does stay on as well. You won't have any issues with loose caps basically, so it does stick on very well. It writes quite nicely. Well, it feels quite nice at the least, uncapped. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Why did I get this pen? Well, the story behind that is I went abroad recently to Turkey, to one of the bazaars, and I was surprised that in the middle of all of the shops where they were peddling quite a lot of clothes and handbags, there was a stationery shop, and a couple of the pens they were selling involved Lamy Safaris, which I have already, and they only had Faber Castell fountain pen. So I saw this and a couple of other nice variations of this pen, in particular the Emotion. They were charging around 130 euros. So I thought, you know what, I might hold on to it because I don't know if it was the genuine article. But the shop looked quite nice and I trust that they were selling the real deal. That being said, I came back, went to Cult Pens, found this for £75. Got it at a discount on a Christmas sale, £60. Well worth it if you're looking for a wooden pen. Brilliant. Don't hesitate. I would definitely get this. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe.